Okay. We perished. It happened. We perished. We did die. It was at Colosseum. So what was happening is I need dragon arrows for Mocha, or needed dragon. God, I gotta say everything past tense now. Unlucky. I needed dragon arrows for Mocha. I don't like doing Colosseum on stream because the chat gets really bad. And they're like telling me what pillar to use, all of that. Like telling me what to do. The backseating is really bad. I've already done some Colosseum off stream and it was going well. We were gonna get some breakfast. I just woken up. We were about to get breakfast, but we had some time. I sent some Colosseum. I'm like, I'm gonna get some dragon arrows and we're gonna go. I didn't set up a recording. I fucking always forget to record. The first time I did Colo, I remembered, and then I just like totally forgot to record. I was just like clicking buttons. I'm like, the thought that I could perish, not even there at all. Of course you can, it's Colosseum, but I'm not thinking of it. Okay, so I'm gaming. I'm flying through the Colo. It's free. It's free. We're sending some Colo. I get to wave 11. Okay, so I don't save death screenshots because that's off, because I've died so many times on the main that folder was full. I turned that shit off like 2 years ago. I haven't had that on in a long time. So because I have nothing and it all happened off stream, I have drawn what happened. Well, I didn't. I had an artist render. What exactly happened? Okay, so wave 11. Okay, wave 11. We're on Southwest. Okay. We have some artistic flair here. Okay, I'm on Southwest. I have this stack fall straight in. Beginning of the wave, this stack falls into place, okay? I have the other manticores here. I deal with that just fine. Like, easy fucking wave. It's completely free. Kill this manticore. Minotaur comes down. I do the mage block. I kill it all. Free as fuck, okay? Everything's dead. The wave is solved. The problem is, through the wave, I took, like, I don't know exactly what my health was. I want to say 60. I think it was around 60 is what my health was. And I had no range pot left. I had nothing left. And I go, bro, I can do a Z stack. It's not a big deal. I can do a Z stack. I'm goated, bro. I can do it. It's fine. 60 health, no range pot left. I'm like, I'm gonna kill this fucking stack. I'm gonna brew back up for soul, and then I'm gonna drink super combat and I'm gonna go kill him. Okay? So I'd start with 60 health. I nailed it. I fucking nailed it, bro. I stepped out here, had it all off-tick perfectly. I had the ranger attacking just before the mage and the manticore. So it was like ranged, mage, ranged, melee. Stack perfect. Mwah. Chef's kiss. I am attacking the manticore. I'm killing him. I'm shooting him. He's pretty low. And then I go to flick prayers and they're not changing. They're lit up and they're not fucking changing. They're not changing. I had the like 10 tick lag spike that I've been having because there's no one playing the game. The server should be perfect. And it happened. It happened. I don't... I click the prayers. Nothing is happening. And then I'm like, I'm so dead. All I can do is hope that everything missed and the crystal goes off. Like 10 full ticks later, it goes... I hear all the sounds at once, and I'm in the lobby. And that's it. That's it. That's the account, bro. So I will... Yes, it was a DC. I will at least take partial credit. Like I had brew left. I had 2 brew, I think. I could have brewed all the way to 115. I might have lived with a 2-second crystal if that happened with a. There's no chance at 60 health. I knew the second I swapped prayers. I'm like, I'm dead, dude. Oh, so depressing. So depressing. So you finally admit that North Pillar is better? Maybe it's time, man. Maybe it's time. Maybe it's time. I'm in the lobby and I see this image. This is what happens. Bro, why? Bro, why? How could this be? Okay. Okay, so that happened. That's cool. Condolences, yo, Steven with the 20. Dude, shout out Steven. Thank you so much. It sucks really bad that it was off stream because, like, I've already seen, like, conspiracy theories, like, whatever. Everything people say, like, oh, he killed the account for content, which is never a thing you do for content. Like, I was getting pretty close to GM. I'm not going to kill an account on purpose. Whatever. I see all the bullshit. And I have no recording. I have no death screenshot. So that's what you get. You get the MS Paint rendition. That's all we got. Unlucky. I feel okay about it. Like, I felt shitty. I felt really bad in the moment, honestly. I felt, like, awful. Like, my heart dropped and I'm like, it's over. I was a little depressed for a couple hours, but we're good. We're good. To be honest, I should have been long dead. I have chanced so many times on that account. I had a chance early on at Blood Moon. I had a chance early on at TDs. I had a really bad chance at Bloat where I took a meat on 35 or something. I had the horrible chance at Baba where she threw a rock and I took a 92 when I usually enter that room at 85. I should have been dead there. And I took like 170 potential damage from 4 hits at Mocha. The Doom chance was the worst by far. Like we had so many giga chances. I should have been dead long before that. It was a miracle I was still alive, to be honest. And the fact I was going dry at Mocha, like I kept seeing people post like 2,000 clogs, like 2,000 deep delve clogs without boots. I'm like, if that happens to me, I'm not going to make it. Like if I was not going to make it to 1,000 Mocha. I can tell you that. There was no chance. Oh yeah, we had the 6 hour at Doom 2. I forgot about that. We never got to Tob. That's a little depressing. But to be honest with you, like the grinds I had to do after that, I didn't really want to. Like we had Next coming up. We had Fasani grind coming up because you have to get like, because I'm going for GM. We were trying to get like GM time for Nightmare. I don't know exactly what drops I would have needed, but like full ink potentially plus the Scythe to get GM time there. So I was gonna have to do Fasani grind, which I hate. And then just scooping CAs everywhere, like kill a ton of God Wars bosses, kill a ton of Desert Treasure 2 bosses. I didn't have any CAs. I didn't even have elites done. So I don't know. We all know I love CAs. I felt awful. I felt awful in the moment, but honestly, like having it settled in a little bit. This was this morning, so maybe not fully, but it settled in a little bit. I'm kind of excited to not be doing that shit. I'm gonna be honest. So it is what it is. Oh, by the way, the conspiracy shit, I don't care if people like meme, like I did whatever. I had an ego and I don't want to admit it, whatever. He has I've seen people claim I have the recording. I've seen people, whatever it is. You can say whatever you want. You can laugh about that. It's fine. It was off stream. People are going to say that all day long. The people claiming that Hedron did something, that my wife did something, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. So we can laugh and joke about it is what it is, but I keep seeing shit like, haha, she logged in and did a farm run and killed him. She hadn't played on the account in like, we couldn't even remember. When do you think you last played the account, Hedron? On the glass grind? Yeah, well, you weren't touching my account, maybe mining at some point. Like months, but like she didn't touch the account in months. To say that my wife did that when she put all of this effort into the account and like, it's just really fucked up. You can laugh at me all you want, but I keep seeing that and it's like, I feel like it comes from like, I hate women. I see a lot of it on Twitter, which is usually where I see that kind of thing. Fuck that. I'm not putting up with that. If I see any of that, that's a perm. You're not coming back. I don't care if you give 500 subs. If you type something like that, you claim my wife did something when I died to my own stupidity, I'm banning your ass and you're not coming back. You're not coming back. I don't care what the situation is. Peace. You're done. All right. We can joke about the rest. I don't care. But that is so awful. With everything that Hedron does, like I'm not putting up with that. I'm not okay with that. Okay. All right. That's it. Similar happens with the farmer. I see it all the time. I see it. It's just a common to point fingers. I messed up. Okay. I messed up and I don't have a recording of it. It is what it is. All right. Okay. I've seen people saying like his account doesn't matter either because his wife played. If you want to think that, that's fine. That my wife did some grinds, like she did blowing glass off stream and that kind of thing, mining. I've seen that a lot. If you want to think that, that's totally fine. I've never cared about like the prestige of like I did everything myself. I came to play hardcore just to play a hardcore. Like the goal wasn't even get GM in the first place. I was just trying out the game mode. So I was just like playing the game. So that's why I do that. Like I don't want to stream like the crafting grind. I don't want to stream. I want to make content more interesting for you, and Hedron does too. So Hedron does some like terrible grinds off stream. So that's why we do that. That's why we do it. If you don't like that, that's totally fair. No biggie. I get it. Unemployed takes genuinely was my first thought when I saw like the finger pointing at people. God, that's awful. It's so awful. Besides that, I feel okay about it. Like it is what it is. I was probably going to die soon. We had a lot of dangerous grinds coming up and I was living on borrowed time. Like I had already chanced so many times. So pretty good run for what is the third hardcore, I guess, technically. The other two didn't make it that far. Not bad, not bad. I've leveled 3 hardcore, never killed any. I'm better. That's true. Hedron has never died. Let me show you what we got going on this account, and we'll see what we're doing with that in mind. You drop that shit over instantly. I'm going to de-iron it. I think it has a weak cooldown, so I'm definitely going to de-iron it. I'll have a spare alt like Ratty. It's basically Ratty. Like it has the same stats as him. Like if I ever want to do stuff with another alt, that's really nice. And then all that GP is mine. It's mine. Show us the Shazian. Okay, let me pull the good items this account has. So these are the stats. This is what we got going on the backup, okay? Fairly close to Song of the Elves. fairly close. So we've got the lowest or the furthest away is 70 construction, but Hedron has GP, and then 70 hunter, which is what I'm working on today. I might get it today. We'll see. I'm not going to do a super long stream. We'll see. We'll see. And then these are the items we have. It's in here, right? So you have black mask, some moons pieces. So Hedron's been doing a little bit of moons. I don't have a tank body, but we have a million tank legs. Carol's body. Warhammer is done. Warhammer's massive. We have Dex for Rigor. That's online. And Claws. Got some Claws. So it's kind of schnasty. It's kind of schnasty, I'm not going to lie. Also, the Twin Flame, true. So we've got some good items. We have some very good items. Stats are decent. Prayers, we have 74, so we have the level for Rigor. Everything is here. I don't have Augury yet. So this is the only thing I would want as a drop for CG grind. So I might send some Terrible Chambers before, I'm not sure. Augury is a lot smaller than Rigor, so I might just immediately send CG when I can. We'll see, we'll see. You're not allowed. Yeah, see, that's the thing. If it takes as long as it did last time, I'll never send CG. We'll probably just send it. So I just did Barrow's Gloves, like recently. Hedron doesn't do quests, like never. So I did like Barrow's Gloves off stream.
Dagano_X donated $3. All roads lead back to me. I miss you.
She got a Dragon Axe in 3KC as well. That was pretty good. Still need a B ring, but we got this in like 3KC, so that's good. What was I saying? Yeah. So I think plan is just try to get to Song of the Elves. And then what's great about this is because I have all these items, if I'm like not enjoying CG, I don't have to just do it all day. I feel like you burn out really quick when you're just doing CG all day. So I have Moon's Grind to do, which Bofa has no impact on that. And there's loads of quests to do. Like unlocking Wild Gothic Sleeps is going to be big. And we have Atlatl. If I get Tormented Demons, I don't need a Bofa to send those. So I can totally do other stuff. So I can start sending CG like parts of the stream. And when I'm like not feeling it anymore, I'm feeling like I'm not playing well, we can go do other stuff. So I think we're in a really good position. Like that's like, I feel like the perfect position to be in, like restarting. Bro, you guys are too good to me. You guys are too good to me. I feel like even though it was awesome getting spooned everything, and it makes it more painful that I died when I got spooned everything. Like we had a Shadow, we had a T-Bow, we had like near max everything, full Oath Plate, at heart. Yeah, that sucks. But also I feel like I was missing out on big chunks of the game because I was just skipping everything with getting mega rares. So I think it's going to be nice to have a more like natural hardcore progression than just getting spooned everything. So I think this is going to be it's going to be a bit different, which I think is going to be nice. 129 full Oath Plate. Yeah, I got spooned everything. I love getting spooned everything, but also it's going to be fun to like do things, maybe not Giga spooned, you know? Incoming 3T. Honestly, this account may be more spooned, who knows, but I doubt it because that was crazy. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. I would love to get GM at some point on an account, but the plan has never been get GM. I don't even particularly like CAs, so the plan has always just been play a hardcore. If we get to that point, sick. Like I'm super down. But let me quick pull up 6th Brother. We'll say our farewells. We'll see what we got. My boy. My boy. We are a gray helmet. GG's. Let me just pull up Clogs because my bank is a mess and I never had to clean it. We had a Hydra basically completed 701. We had a Raxor done 1400. Went a little dry on that. Serb was basically done except Pegs at 374. That was great. I remember DK's was really slow. It took forever to get the B ring. Mocha, we were going Giga Dry. Going Giga Dry. Rank 1, by the way, still, which I think is going to hold for a long time. Maybe until Wide gets there. Wide is making a hardcore, so I think this is probably going to hold. If anything, we at least got like super sick rank at Mocha, which is cool. Let's see. Colo Log. The one I died on had Sunfire Chestplate too. I would have got that. Oh well. I never got to do Song of the Elves. I never completed Song of the Elves. Never, ever. Never got to. No gauntlets. So unlucky. The only reason I have this seat is because I bought it from LMS. Unlucky. I was Giga Dry on the bucket. Hespori. In Inferno, we had really good KCs. I was on top page. We got 23 capes because I was doing it for Slayer. Also, I had Nibbler Pet. KQ, I got D-Pick from. All of this from. Let me see. What else? Oh, yeah. Crow, we got Gigas. 15 for the Spear, imagine. I did some KC at Muzpa. Never really got anything. Anything else in this list that's interesting? Oh, yeah. Vard, we were 2 out of 3. So approaching the ring, but never got it.
Juby donated $10. Let's say one last goodbye to 6th Brother. In 10 days he will be sucked dry of all of his gear and have nothing left. You are jumping him for all he's got. Hashtag save.
I'm shaking him upside down for all the nickels. All his lunch money is mine now. Oh yeah, Yama, of course. This log is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. One of the craziest. And then the raids was just 2 T-bows. The rest was very cursed, but 2 T-bows. Tawa, we had 6 purples and 34 KC with Shadow. Tob, I never really got anything, but we got Tob Pet. Anything else? Oh yeah, Heart, of course. Heart on the 5th Superior on this account. It was very spooned. It was very spooned overall. Yeah, there was very little that was dry. This was a little dry. Araxor was a little dry, but beyond that, Rex was a little dry. Basically, everything else in the account was just handed to me. Oh yeah, 600 Warhammer. Where's that? Shamans? Lizardmen? Is it in other? They have their own clog, right? I'm pretty sure. Or is it under Slayer? It's in Miss. Okay. Okay, it doesn't get its own page. Yeah, this was 600 though. You know what? It was crazy. It was fun. It was fun being very spooned. It was fun doing crazy content with all the items we had. It's okay though. It's okay. We will go again. Hedron had the other account in a really, really good position. We'll go again. I've never done CG on a hardcore, and I know I always say I hate CG, but I think it's going to be interesting learning something new there, and I'm kind of excited to do it, as weird as that sounds. I think because I'm not forced to stay at CG, it's going to be okay. The fact I have like other grinds to work on the side means I don't have to do it straight. I think it's going to be okay. I think. Yeah, that's my spiel. That's my spiel. I hope you liked it. If you didn't, unlucky, bro. Oh, unlucky. Good night to YouTube if this is going there. Leave a like and subscribe, all that good stuff. Mwah!